A real-life tragedy unfolds in the docudrama Detroit.
What stage are we in?
You don't know what stage we're in?
No, could you specify for me?
Yeah, we're in stage 2. You're a suspect.
Now, Detroit is directed by Point Break and Zero Dark 30 director Kathryn Bigelow and written by her frequent collaborator, Mark Bull. The movie chronicles July 1967 in the movie's namesake city, where racial tensions between the black community and Detroit's almost all-white police force have boiled over with the 12th Street riots. Now, 45 minutes into the film, it zooms in on the Algiers motel incident, where 3 black men were killed and 9 others, including 7 black men and 2 white women, were lined up and brutally beaten by members of the law enforcement and National Guard. From The Hurt Locker to Zero Dark 30, Bigelow's MO has been unflinching, shocking scenes of violence, and this is no different. Detroit shows in detail the torture that these people went through in an almost clinical fashion. It's both nauseating and angering, and that seems to be the movie's goal, to act as a social document 50 years later. The cast, which includes Will Poulter, John Boyega, and newcomer Algie Smith, give great performances, selling the horror of the situation and injecting some heart into it as well. But with all of its focus on the torture and violence of the incident, it feels like it's missing some of the characterization and depth that would help make it a deeply emotional journey rather than simply a well-made account of a despicable time in history. But is it worth it? I say yes. It's a brutal experience, but it's one worth taking to understand our checkered history. I give Detroit 4 Joes out of 5. To read my review, check out St. Joe Live on Friday's edition of the St. Joseph News Press, or go online to stjoelive.com and join me next week as I review Annabelle Creation. Until then, we'll be live at the movies. See you later.